Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sculpting with some air dry clay. This should be pretty exciting. So to start off, I made a wooden frame, hot glued it together, and then I started putting stuff on. This is going to be a creature head. I've made some dragon heads before using virtual sculpting software, and they've turned out pretty cool. But today I'm using this clay. I noticed immediately it wasn't sticking very well. And that was kind of a problem because you need clay to stick together to be able to mold it and form it. So I was trying my best to kind of work this into shape and make it into some sort of creature. What I ended up with at this point is what looks like a fat airplane, which is nothing like what I was hoping. So I kept working with it, and it had a lot of weird problems. So I decided that I'd chop off the back, reduce that back of the head, get it away from that airplane-looking shape, and it still wasn't working very well. It looked hideous. There wasn't any good creatures, no anatomy that made you think of a creature. So I decided to use a hot glue gun, as if that were some kind of solution. So I did, and I tried really, really hard to remedy this piece of garbage. And I used more hot glue, and I glued up the sides, and I contemplated my life choices. I got out more glue sticks. We were going to glue the heck out of this thing. We were going to make this into a frog, a glorious frog. We were going to paint this. We were going to reconcile all those bad decisions of using clay. But I kept going, and it wasn't looking any better at all. My frustration was mounting, and I wasn't sure what to do. So what better thing to do than to keep working on it? I thought for a moment that maybe filling in the cracks with the clay would work. So I did that, and I started filling in those cracks. And what I ended up with was just a heavier piece of garbage. So this is what it looks like, guys. After creating this piece of garbage, I thought there was one last thing to do. And this is what I did.